We must hold on for a couple more days. We'll have 2 days to raise hope. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk, First Impressions Episode 5, where we've only got 2 sick and 2 hungry, but we broke a couple of promises because we couldn't feed the last 2 people, unfortunately. And that was kind of a deal breaker for a lot of people. Now we got these bunk houses, which are hopefully going to fare pretty well when the temperature drops yet again. I don't think we can build another home there, can we? No, we don't even have the materials for that. We don't have many materials at all. We need a lot more wood, though. We can put more engineers in the sawmill. We have a lot of extra people now, so we can also gather up this metal and get this used up. We can also, this is telling us, hold on a second. Instead of speeding up time, which is what I was about to do, coal production is lower than consumption. Right. Well, we can gather up these little areas here. There's 152 there. Let's go ahead and we'll start with this one. It's pretty cold over there. It might get a little warmer once this kicks on. We have our automaton working. Everybody's resting. Let's go ahead. We are going to speed it up now. Hunters are going out. We need these hot houses to just be cranking out the food. In fact, if there's a way to research an upgrade for the hot house, we should do that. No, we're doing the sawmill upgrade. That's good. We need wood too. Alright, so we're going to speed it up a little bit. Actually, we're going to speed it up a lot just to get us to where everyone is working. Here we go. Temperature falls down to -40 now. So these sections are going to warm up. Okay. These hunter huts are chilly. Everybody else is doing fairly well, though. I am a fan of that. Now, scouts have reached the weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Steam cores and coal. Yes, please. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. 1 steam core and 89 coal. I'm good with that. Coal mine or Winterhome? I think we should go to Winterhome. That's what everybody needs. Okay, what is going on? Oh, somebody didn't make it back. Search for other cities. Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Oh. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone. Hope falls. Oh no. Terrible, all these poor people, we can't end up like them. Should have stayed in London. Surely it couldn't have fallen like this. This place is a deadly trap. We need to get out of here. We must save ourselves and our children. We must go back. No! No, 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 no. Hold on. We'll fix this. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Oh, choose our path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. Order or faith. Order and discipline. Faith and spiritual strength. Well, we kind of leaned in this direction already with the cemetery. I think that's what we're going to choose here for our first impressions. We're going to go faith and spiritual strength. Purpose. House of Prayer. We need a place to practice our faith in peace. House of Prayer sermon. Temple. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope. You'll have to build 2 houses of prayer. I think that's appropriate. People are going to need to find some faith. Let's sign it into law, then we have to do it. Arrgh. Yeah, we're doing it. House of Prayer. House of Prayers will be built. People need this. Let's see. So if I was to... Wait, we have a notice here. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. I hope anyways. Let's unpause. We'll go to single speed. Hope is really, really, really low. Let's look at, can we build another beacon? 2135. Final warning, people are desperate. Sir, people are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope, they see no future for our city, and they blame you for that. What should we do? Ask the Faith Keepers to silence them. Send the guards to silence them. We must hold on for a couple more days. We'll have 2 days to raise hope. Convince people to trust you again. Okay, things are going to get pretty serious. We've already looked at the hope and discontent tutorial, though. I think we've seen all of this. We can dismiss this, dismiss all of this. Oh, please let it be something good. The Londoners. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to pray for? Food when we start to starve, shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. We're going to handle this. The Londoners, your people are divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Many people may join the Londoners. No. Hold on a second. This is not good. The Londoners are a group of people who are so frightened by the situation that they want to go back to London in a misguided belief that it's the only way to survive. People will join the Londoners when the hope level is low and leave them when it's high. The Londoners will change your rule, provoking conflicts and urging others to leave the city. The intensity of the conflict depends on the general condition of society. We sort of need that house of prayer. Wow, do we need that house of prayer. Let's go ahead and just unpause till we get ourselves 30 wood. We need that really, really bad over here, please. Thank you very much. That's pretty neat, but I kind of want it to serve as many houses as possible. It's got to outline the building. I think that's our most coverage. Yep, it is. Right there. Well, so that's what we're going to do then. It's going to be cold, though. It's going to be a little bit, too, before we get the heat upgrade for that. We might have to consider... You know what? You know what, though? Hold on, because if we need to get more coal, we need to get more coal. We cannot afford... We can set up more coal here, so we could do it sort of like this. We need to extend. We need to extend this very badly. Hopefully we'll get some more wood. Sawmill upgrade. That's good. We need that. Alright, let's look at the steam hub. Right. Streets under construction. Something like this will be good. It's going to use more coal, but ultimately it's going to be a good thing because it's going to also enable us to start putting bunk houses around this heat hub here, around the prayer house. And hopefully that's going to get everybody's hope up. So let's get this thing built quickly. Quickly. I think we can speed up time a little bit. Now, do I actually have to trigger this upgrade on the sawmill? Is that how this works, or... No, it's just 10 an hour. That's not bad. We could do another sawmill over here. Let's see, what is that? That's 10 people. We have engineers available. Let's wait. Let's see. I do want to research... Let's see. More scouts I don't care about. Resources. Wall. Charcoal kiln. Coal mining. It's going to take a steam core. The wall drill. No, we're going to have to... I have to research drafting machines. That's going to be next. So we are going to need more wood, and a significant amount of it, to be quite sure. So let's get another sawmill up over here. Just like that. Hopefully that's somewhat inside the heat, ever so slightly. We can turn on a heater if we have to, though. Research goal not set. Well, we need to research something. We don't have any wood. Yeah, we need wood. That's why our research goal is not set. Hope should be going up. Let's check the house here. Less than half of our people have access to a house of prayer. People feel a lot better living near a house of prayer. It reminds them about their higher purpose and gives them hope. So the other one needs to be over here, right? So let's look at this. Let's go faith, house of prayer. No, because we're going to need heat. We're going to need more steam hubs. We are. It's going to have to be a thing. We need wood a little quicker. We need coal faster too, though. Let's just grab a bunch of coal and more coal. There you go. Free time. It's the end of the day. We got a little bit of hope. We need a significant bit more than that. What we can do, actually... Oh, look at all that raw food, too. It's great. Why are we not making more food? Because we did not rebuild that building, did we? Well, then I guess we'll put that right over here. The cookhouse, right? Yes. There you have it, right next to the church. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Can we cancel? Cancel. It doesn't have to. It doesn't rely on proximity. And so, to be quite honest, it feels slightly wasteful putting it over there. What if we put it like here? Right? Or even like kind of over here? What's the radius? See, that's all included there. We covered pretty much all of the heat with the House of Prayer. Hope will rise slightly. All right, let's give a sermon. It is closed at this time of day, but we'll get a lot more wood tomorrow. Okay. We could build bunk houses. Heck, we could build tents, really, for the time being. But really, we need a second house of prayer. We have to build 2. Quite a large footprint they have. Thinking we do it like this. And then we'll just run this road out in a similar fashion. Oh, look at this, because there's wood over here, so let's go ahead and continue that, right? And then we'll put down a steam hub. I'm thinking here. That'll work. Might be a bit too many steam hubs. They only use, what? What do they use? 3 per hour? But they don't run at night. They don't run at night, so it's not the end of the world. If we need another coal setup area, then we need another coal setup area. This is also going to help us with getting our housing situation taken care of. Houses of prayer built. Hope rises. Look at everybody piling in. Hope's gotta be close. It's gotta be close to 15%. We have temporary hope modifiers. They'll get straightened out. Look at that. More than half of our people have access to a house of prayer. These are not 24-hour... Oh, no, these are 24-hour heaters. Actually, yeah, these two are. What do you think about that? This... Scouts have reached Winterhome. We might be able to cut down to steam level 1. No, let's stay at steam level 2 for now. We have 5 hours of coal left. Ooh, that's not going to be enough. We're going to need a lot more coal. Let's see what the scouts are doing. Steam cores. Plural. I like that. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and the generator has exploded. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes a shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair, the following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead, there's no hope. Discovered a snow cliff and an American camp. May they rest in peace. 2 steam cores. Let's return back home. At this point, please. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. What? Yeah, that's what we need, an outpost team. Alright, nope, you're heading back. You're heading back. Outpost, how does that work? Building an outpost depot allows you to assign people to work as an outpost team. The Outpost Depot allows you to create outpost teams. Click on the building to open the Outpost Depot panel and create units. Send an outpost team to establish an outpost in Frostland at a location rich in resources. The outpost will send these resources to the city once per day until you order the team to return. That could be helpful. I'm fairly sure we've learned about temperature. Of course, it won't go away now, because it wants me to look at it, I guess. There. We have people being treated. Let's see, 4 hours of coal left. I think we can afford to turn this off and this off for now. What's up? Oh, inoperative. No, then turn the heater on. It is, yeah, the automaton should be working. Okay. Okay, so the automaton's going to go back to it. We still need a place to cook our food, although I spent all my wood just to fulfill that promise. The people are hungry. They are. We're just going to have to wait for now. 2 of them are starving. That's not too good. But we're getting a lot of raw food. So let's just get to the next day. The Londoners gain more followers. Yikes! 27! People joined the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Not good. Not good. We have to have hope. All our work for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. We aren't going to make it in this hole. We have to leave. The generator's about to turn off.
Move! Time to get to work.
We can max these out, which we've done. You're maxed out. We'll get a lot of wood today. Scouts will bring us back some coal. We get a steam core back, we can start mining these here. That'll actually be good. Should work on getting a road over there, I'm thinking. Right, like that. And maybe like this. Sure. We have to start getting these resources. So we got 223 wood here and 358 there. And then this can be replaced with another steel mill. We're not really hurting for steel yet. Coal pile has been depleted. We do need a place to make our food, so let's look at our cookhouse options. Yeah, I'm thinking here, actually. Yes, indeed, I'm thinking there. Let's do it. Get it built. It's super important. I'm thinking we need another sawmill even, like now, over here. What about... We need a lot of wood, is what it's coming down to. Like a lot, we need a lot. Alright, and then we'll put the street adjacent to it so we can solve this problem like that. I don't know what that's doing like that, but we'll get it fixed. Still working on that hope. We have a lot of homeless though. We can get a little more wood. We can start to... Yep, build a bunkhouse here. We can build one here. Not enough wood. Okay, alright. Gotta provide shelter for everyone. That's what we have to do. That's all. That's all we have to do. We've got 6 hours to do it. The generator is shutting down. That's not really good. Let's switch it to steam level 1. Please. Oh man. Because that other coal mine... We got engineers on this one. How about more gatherers here? More gatherers here. We need the generator on. Keep it on steam level 1 at least. Wow. Alright, let's keep up with these bunk houses. We've got a lot of housing we need to put down. And these are going to have to switch to 24-hour. Now that we're putting homes over here. Wow, we need a lot more coal, actually. We need the scouts to come back with the steam core so we can get some coal, some actual coal mining is what we need. 17 homeless, and we're building 2 more. That should take care of all of the homeless. So I think the next thing we can do is research coal mining. Let's start with that. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the temperature is going to come back up for quite a few days. I think we're going to be stuck at minus 40 C for a while, but as long as we can keep the buildings livable... because if this doubles, that's 12 coal, but we can turn on the heaters in the medical posts. Hope rises. Hope restored. Yes. Yes. We're going to turn these heaters on in the medical buildings so they're livable. Those buildings are cold. We can't afford to... No. We can't afford to get those above where they're at. We're going to have to deal with the temperature that we're at now for the time being. Okay, and the day is done. People are hungry. Inoperative. It needs a heater. And let's put 5 engineers in it. Closed at this time of day? Nope. Emergency shift. Yep. Got a lot of people to feed, so let's start feeding them. Nice. Now we're feeding everyone. Uh-oh. The rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really need a proper place of worship. I'm glad to hear that. We're going to dig back into the Book of Laws soon to see if we can't find something to give more people hope. Should just be tremendous amounts of food now. The generator is shutting down. So we're going to have some very serious problems if we can't get some coal in here quick. Everybody's a little cold now as the generator slowly turns off. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. Don't have any coal. This building is too chilly to work. No, we have to feed people. This is not going to be good. Coal is the #1 priority tomorrow. These can't work, they're too cold. No! Everything is too cold to function. We have 0 coal. Like 0. Oh, the Londoners gain more followers. No! That's so not good. It's getting really cold, everyone. Oh, it's gonna... the temperature is going to drop significantly 2 levels in 1, 2, 3, 4.5 days. We have to get organized. We have to do something. We have to get coal. Like everyone, we have to turn the generator back on. Everything is going to get all messed up. Please, everybody, back to work. Maybe start your shift a little early. Ew, scouts number 2 have returned. Steam level 2, kick the generator on. And then we're immediately going to say, oh, we haven't researched it yet. We're still only at 35%. Okay, well, everybody should be able to go to work now. Kick this heater on. That'll help feed everyone. These buildings are livable. Okay, we're doing okay. This building is no good. This building needs a heater. We're gonna have to keep it chilly for now. We need the wood. Same with this one. We can afford to put people here. Coal mining researched. Yes, please. One here and one here. Perfect. We might be in a good place now. I'm hesitant to... Let's research the resource depot upgrade. Okay, as soon as these get up and running, we'll throw engineers there. We should be doing okay now, for the most part. Now we have to prepare for this. This is a big deal. This is going to be the end of days over there. Let's look at our laws. Purpose and adaptation. Let's look at adaptation. We do have the fighting arena. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. New building, fighting arena. Or we could do ceremonial burials. Loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. Nope, I think we need to take people's minds off of everything. We're going to enact the fighting arena law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
And we're going to put it sort of to cover the most people it possibly can. Like right there. It's going to be cold, but oh, the generator is shutting down. That's really not good at all. Not good at all. We just need to get these built, and then we should have lots and lots and lots of coal. Sick are being treated. The hungry should be being fed, or at least they will as soon as they have some free time. Fighting arena is built. So the fighting arena is built, and let's see what we have here. The arena will open at 1900. No one is fighting. Everyone can participate or watch to unwind after work. Fighting arena can find distraction in bloody spectacles. Alright, let's get these set up here. Engineers. And they're going to be really cold, right? So we're going to need yet another steam hub here. This will also help us with bunkhouses in the area. I think that's going to be the best bet, just like that. But this one's getting an emergency work shift. Sorry. We're not going to let the generator shut down. Cold homes. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Start heating 9 of the cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. we're going to run into some serious issues. Let's heat all the homes. Every home should be in range of something. All we have to do is get the coal needed to keep the generator running. So we're going to run an emergency shift on this one. And I think we're going to run an emergency shift on this one as well. Kind of have to. We need the coal, everyone. And as soon as this is up and running, we'll be able to kick the generator back on. You guys are going to have to work through the night. Got the resource depot upgrade. Is that the church? Oh, it is. Let's have a sermon. Words of our spiritual leaders will restore hope. Meanwhile, the generator's off. That's the only thing. Let's see, we've got an American camp over in this direction. Coal mine, winter home for an outpost, or a snow cliff. Let's check out the American camp. That could be a quick trip and back. And then I think we can afford to turn this on now at Steam level 1, so let's do that. What is going on with this road here? This is so weird. Okay, so it's like it didn't quite line up. That's interesting. Although we're going to have tons of wood, we might not need people working in this one, actually. Let's take those workers out. This one is going to stay burning for 24 hours, and that should keep everything, look at that, livable. Perfect. I think that's good, and looking at the time, that's also going to be where we wrap up the episode. This heater will need to be on so the automaton can continue working. This heater will need to be on. There we go. Not so bad. We're doing okay. So we're getting 24 coal per hour here, 24 coal per hour there. And this one is not working. So we can't look at what it's giving. But we should be getting a tremendous amount of coal now. Although we don't have any more workers, we should also be able to build more structures now. And more homes for everyone. But yes, looking at the time, that is absolutely where we need to call it. I'd say we're getting pretty sprawled out. It's looking good. Why has that facility been closed? No, don't turn that city off. Oh, what did I hit the wrong button? Anyways, this has been FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 5. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure and come back next time, where it appears like these two coal mining operations alone are able to keep up with the generator at Steam level 1, so hopefully once we stockpile some of this, we should get our coal straightened back out. But until next time, take care.